Mech Battle Builders TCG card game concept that I'm working on, and some of the aspects of the game is inspired by Cardfight Vanguard, but also the idea of since I like Gundam and I've been watching the new Gundam build fighters, I like the idea of building a Gundam and then battling with it. So since privacy particle battle arenas don't exist yet, so we can't use our Gundam action figures to battle, I was like, is there a way I can incorporate this into a card game? Can I make a card game so I can build my Gundam and be able to battle with it at the same time? So then I came up with this idea of taking a Gundam, as you can see I took a Gundam image and spliced it into different pieces. You got the body, you got the right arm, the left arm, the right leg, and the left leg. Then you got its backpack cannon. So as you can see, it's kind of like Exodia, you know, assemble all the pieces and you can do some serious damage. And I used the concept of the Vanguard field zone, which I'll show you. Right, this would be changed. I realized that I accidentally put that because I was like literally just putting the whole concept onto this image of Vanguard, and I forgot that I'm not doing no card-based damage zone. I'm actually going to do a counter system like a dice or something like that to count damage as opposed to doing cards. I don't know. I may change that. Oh, okay, good. That works. I might change that concept and put something else in. Put something else instead. Either do the card thing or do the dice thing or whatever. I'm still working on the actual mechanics. Obviously, I have to print out some of these cards, try them out. Brainstorm with some of my friends. See if they have any inputs they want to put into it. You see, you got your deck zone, you got your graveyard, you got your Vanguard zone as a where your front rear guards, right, and your back rear guards, right. Every card has a card type. You have a body type, right? Body card. The body card, you can only have one copy in the deck currently until I decide I want to change that ruling in the game. You can only have one body card in your deck, and this is where it will go. So basically, it's your Vanguards. You start with your body card right there, draw 5 cards, and you take turns drawing cards in battle. So right here, you got the right arm zone. Only right arm cards can go there. Left arm cards can go here. Right legs go here. Item cards here. Left leg cards go here. Let me go back for a sec. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, as you can, I don't know if you can see it, but if you can see it, you see right here, the first line of text right here is right arm. Then it's type, which is mech. It's like creature type, it's a mech. And ability. There's also cards that have, like this one right here. This item card has no ability, so it has no effect. So you could say it's like a vanilla monster in Yu-Gi-Oh, and then these are effect monsters like in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And this, you see it in the front text, is item, mech, no abilities. So it's an item card, which means it can only go in the item slots, can't go anywhere else here, unless a card effect states otherwise, which will be incorporated later in the game. In the game development, of course. Right now, everything has its own slot. Body goes here, right over there, left over there, right over the leg, left leg over here. And then you see right here, it gets the effects. They have effects. This gets 1,000 attack and defense for every mech card you control. That means it counts itself plus the arms and the legs. So it boosts itself to a 5,000 continuously until one of the pieces are gone. Then it reduces in power. Then of course, not that different from Vanguard, the front guards, front monsters, right? This is the front line, this is the back line. The front line monsters, they can attack, and the back line monsters don't attack, they just boost. So in here, you see he'll be 5,000, and then when you attack and boost with just the cannons, that's an extra 2,000 to his attack, and he'll be a 7,000 swinging, right? So this right here is a 3,000 column because of the effect. When this card attacks, it gains 500 attack until the end of the turn. When this card is used to boost, it gains 500 attack until the end of the turn. So it gives its attack plus the extra 500 for its effect, so that's 1,500. Plus when this attacks, it already gets 500, so that's 15. So 15 is 3,000. So that's a 3,000 column there, and this is a 3,000 column. Not that different from Vanguard. You know, it's a basic concept. You know, and you know, you get the idea. It gets you the ability to allows you to fight. You know, you get 3 attacks per turn if you know fill up your field zones. What else? Of course, effects give you extra boosts and all the other stuff. I'll be trying to incorporate triggers if I can. I want to create something similar to triggers, but slightly different. You know, like pretty much every card probably will have a trigger. Like Vanguard, you know, you have to have specific numbers of triggers, and you have to have, you know, and not every card can be a trigger. Like not every card in your deck can be a draw trigger, right? That'd be broken. So the idea is that I might incorporate that every card has a trigger, but under a certain but the triggers only apply under certain circumstances, of course. So still working on the mechanics, you know, adding different little elements to make the game fun and interesting. I mean, it already is fun as interesting as is the idea of, you know, building a Gundam to battle, you know, your opponent. It's already sounds fun as is, but I gotta flesh out the mechanics because I don't want things to be too broken, too powerful. I don't want it to be where you just make one deck and then that's more than enough to beat everyone else. Like, I don't want everybody to be running the same deck, you know what I mean? I want everybody to be unique and creative and make their own deck. And that's the end of the video.